people are addicted to negativity, but I don't really blame them because it's being sold all the time. Like, this is something that actually makes people money. And you see this on the news, you see this on the YouTube channels. And it's like, well, there's this extreme cycle, the negativity bite, the, if you want to be a digital nomad like I am, it's like, oh, why digital nomad sucks, why the dark truth about this. And this applies to anything. If you want to be a minimalist, if you want to be in a corporate world, the dark side of being an entrepreneur, the dark side of owning a Lamborghini, whatever it is. And it's like, well, your problem here is that this works. This actually works to get views. And plenty of content creators will say this, where it's like, oh, if I give a video about the 5 worst things, that does much better than the 5 best things, or this is what's going on that's really good. Now, this is a survival mechanism. If you're focused on negativity, and really the avoidance of negativity, you're able to survive a dangerous world better. Or a simpler way to put this would be, if you're in a dangerous world, you're going to be more focused on avoiding the negatives than pursuing the positives. And you see this in research. It takes 5 good things to negate 1 bad thing. And that's a long-term research from the Gottmans, where they studied couples and interactions like that. Is 5 to 1 really like a set ratio? No. But it's an idea of like, hey, negativity hits harder than positivity. Be aware of that and try to fill your life with joy. Otherwise, these things will overwhelm you. Algorithm games. And it's like, these are not truth seeking. These are clickbait. These are engagement bait. It's like, okay, these are people who might be living their best life in Bali or Thailand or something, but they're going to talk to you about the worst aspects just so they can get more views. And it's like, well, are you a content creator? Are you a truth seeker? Or are you someone who's just trying to get sponsored? Are you someone who's just trying to pay the bills? Because I can't actually trust your truth here. I can't trust the expression here, because you will say anything and people will say anything in order to get more views, more clicks. I think it actually is pretty easy to see who's being authentic and who's being a liar, because the authentic people have very little editing, have no music in the background, have like, hey, this is my experience. Maybe this will work for you, maybe not. I'm a natural traveler. You're not. Maybe don't do the thing that I want to do. Hey, you're the person who really likes wealth and Lamborghinis. I'm not. I'm a minimalist. Maybe don't go my path. But here's my path if you want to check it out. And they'll give you, hey, here's the 5 worst things, but they'll also give you the solution to the 5 worst things. Hey, I got really freaked out the first time I was driving in Thailand, but here's your solution here. Here's how you get used to it. Here's how you build up or level up in this as a skill. Or here's how you avoid it entirely. Here's how we get, the local equivalent of Ubers and trains and whatever else is there. Oh, the 5 worst things about being an entrepreneur. But also, here's the solution to those 5 worst things. It's going to be like, hey, and here's multiple solutions to those 5 worst things. It is going to be something that helps the person at the end of the day. Because a lot of these times, these people who are just negativity baiting don't actually help any of their viewers. They're just like, watch the next one. And I think that applies to everything. If people actually are reaching a level of self-actualization, of not needing the content creators, or worse, getting bored of them, they'll just move on. But it's like, well, if I keep on pumping the negative and keep on pumping the bait, but never the satisfaction, never the resolution, then I'll just keep on making money forever, or at least getting some views. So the thing to do about this is be aware first. Be aware your mood and what you want. Hey, do I really want to engage or watch this thing that is going to make my life worse, or really tell me to not do something that I really want to do and fill me with cowardice, with weakness, and never do anything to make yourself weaker? Genuinely, that way pain and madness lay. So be aware of that first. Second, fill it with authenticity. And it's going to take a little bit more energy, attention, and time to do that, but really fill it with authenticity here. Who are the people who actually are speaking truth? And discern that. And it's going to be one of the green flags of that is going to be it's going to be scuffed. It's not going to have the perfect background music. It's not going to have the perfect editing. The guy's not going to speak very well, or at least perfectly. It's going to be real. If it's real, then maybe it's worth listening to, even if you disagree with it.